everyone, I'm Tina, and today we're going to teach you evaluating the limit of a function by using a graph. Limit is actually the backbone of calculus, and it is necessary in studying change in great detail.
Hello everyone, my name is Samantha and I'm going to discuss about how to evaluate a function using a graph. And this is an example of a function. So f of negative 2. To determine if it is a function or not, we should do first a vertical line test. So since negative 2 is here and there are 2 points, we should disregard the unshaded point and base our answer on the y-axis that is also aligned with negative 2. So our answer would be negative 1. And if there are 2 shaded points, it will be no longer a function anymore. Another example is the function of positive 5. So since this is positive 5 and there is no shaded point, this unshaded point means that our answer will be undefined, or we can use u and d or infinite sign.
Hello everyone, my name is Christian and today I'm going to teach you how to evaluate limits. So the first thing that you need to do is to look at the value here, and if it doesn't have a negative or positive superscript, you're supposed to trace it from both sides of the table. So if we were to do that here, and then base the answer off the y-axis, the answer for this one would be 1. Now for these questions, as you can see, they have superscripts. In this one, the superscript is a negative, so we're supposed to trace it from coming from the left. So if we were to do that, the answer would be 3. Now in this one, there's a positive superscript, so if we were to trace it, this would be the answer, not this one, because this one doesn't have anything coming from the right. So the answer would be 2. Now a few things to take note of. Firstly, it doesn't matter if it's shaded or not. Next, if graphs don't meet on one point, then you can just write D and E. Its limit does not exist. So lastly, and most importantly, you need to look at the superscripts. If it has a negative superscript, you need to trace the graph coming from the left. If it has a positive one, you need to trace it from the right. And if it has neither, you trace it from both ends.
Hello everyone, my name is Yana and I'll be answering numbers 1 to 4. The given for number 1 is the function of negative 2. First, we are to locate negative 2 on the graph. As you can see here, negative 2 is here, and when you do the vertical line test, there are 2 points. One that is shaded and one that is not shaded. Since it's a function, we must always look for the shaded point. Therefore, our answer here is positive 1. The next number is the limit of f of x as x approaches negative 2. There is no sign whether it indicates we should look at the graph from the left or from the right. So we are going to look at the graph from the left side and from the right side. As you can see that the points do not meet at all, therefore our answer is D and E. Number 3. The limit of f of x as x approaches negative 1. It has the same case with number 2, where there is no sign where we should look at the left or the right side of the graph. So we look at both sides, and the graph you see from the left side and from the right side, they both meet in one point. Therefore our answer is negative 1. Finally, we will be answering number 4. The limit of f of x as x approaches 2 from the left side. Now there is a sign that indicates where we should look at the graph. As you can see, the graph is going from the left and it falls under 2. So we look at the y-axis for the answer, which is negative 3.
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm going to answer the number 5 to number 8. So let's proceed to number 5, which is the limit of f of x as x approaches negative 2 from the left. As you can see, there is a negative sign here, which means that we're going to locate the answer from the left. So the negative 2 is here, and we're gonna connect this one to this, which gives us the positive 1. So the answer is positive 1. So let's proceed to number 6, which is the function of positive 2. So as you can see, this is the positive 2, so we're gonna do the vertical line test. So as you can see that there are 2 points, the unshaded point and the shaded point. So we're gonna disregard the unshaded point and look at the shaded point. So it connects to the -3, so our answer is -3. The given of number 7 is the limit of f of x as x approaches 2 from the right. Since it is the limit, we won't mind if it is shaded or not shaded. So the 2 is located from here. So this one is from the right, and we're gonna connect it to here, which gives us the +2 from the y-axis. So our answer is +2. Finally, on number 8, the given is the limit of f of x as x approaches 4. Since it has no positive or negative sign, we're gonna look at both sides. So 4 is located here, and this one from both sides, we're gonna connect it to here, which gives us +3 from the y-axis. So our answer is +3.